I'm Marianne Studer, Dean for the McMaster School for Advancing Humanity here at Defiance College. And I have with me today Ivan Gillett, who's a ranger for Program for Belize. I've worked with Ivan since 2005 when we started doing community-based research in northern Belize. Ivan, can you tell us a little bit about the partnership that Defiance College's McMaster School has developed with you, with Program for Belize, and with the communities there in Belize?
Well, I've been working with the group since they've reached Belize, and I was responsible for bringing you guys in, or the students into the reserve. We did our interviews, and I found out that community work was the objective of this trip. So we visited various villages, namely the Mennonite community, San Carlos Village, and Indian Church Village at that time. San Carlos Village was our main target because we saw that they had the most need. No electricity, they had water problems, and the kids really needed help. The first project we took on was to deal with lights. Solar system was the easiest way. So these guys went back, they lobbied, and they called and said, well, we have funding for this. They brought down some people to work, students, family members, and a solar expert along with his wife. Myself and people from the community and the neighboring community assisted, and we got that work done in like a week time. We followed on and we realized that the teachers needed a house to stay, their commuters, and so a house was suggested. These guys went back, they lobbied for that, and they got that done. We came down and we worked on the house, same way with community workers. They did the house in 6 days, finished that, and the teachers were happy about that. It was holiday, so the teachers wasn't there, they didn't know that this house was done. So they got back there and they were very happy about getting that done. Now I'm visiting here on behalf of Program for Belize, an invitation away from this McMaster's group and Defiance College, but mainly the president of this university. I'm glad to be here for that. And we have another group going down to Belize to work on other projects. And I guess we will talk about that further on.
We've had, with this group, Ivan, you've helped us since 2005, and with this group coming down in December, we would have implemented over 91 research projects, community-based research, in almost every discipline that we have on campus. And so that has a significant impact, I'm sure, in the communities in Belize.
Definitely, and it shows. We visit these villages, when these students get in these villages, and not only San Carlos Village, but any other villages that we visit and assist, you see it directly from the teachers, the villagers, and the work that we've done. We've seen where the students have better access to work, they have better access to materials to do their work, the teachers have the same. And the students, they feel that they know that they make a difference. They could see that they make a difference just by the way they're being greeted, the way they're being appreciated, and the interest that the people show when they visit these villages and do their work.
And I think it gives our students too a real valuable field experience. They get to take their academics, and all of a sudden they're in the jungle, and that's not a place that they expected to be or expected to be able to apply their academics. So you can see the learning go on when the students are actually there on the ground.
Definitely, especially in the fields, especially when we're working with the farmers, and we're assisting, especially with soil quality testing, and the farmers are explaining that, for a couple of years you've been helping us, and now we could see the difference with our yields, to see the difference with how fast we could get back and plant, and could even rotate the same land over and over, which they didn't do. That was not a practice. The practice was slash and burn and move on. And this is something that we try to stop.
So lots of students you've met over the years, you've worked with a number of different faculty. Does any instance stand out in your mind as being more memorable, or do you want to share an experience that you found particularly memorable in working with the students here from Defiance College?
Well, I must say all the students and all the trips are the same. They varies, but it's always memorable when you accomplish something. And it's not to say that it is the group that comes after are the ones that really enjoy it, because these are the ones that get to see, or the students that get a chance to go back one more time. But when they come back with the pictures and the photos and the stories, and I getting a break to come here and meet these kids, and we discuss these things, and I could see it, they feel so good that they have done something and changed somebody's life.
I think you made an important point that the more that we're in the same location and we do keep coming back, the depth of research that the students are able to do is phenomenal. And the groups that came before opened the doors up for the partnership to be much more relaxed and feasible than what it was when we first started coming down.
Correct. And that's the thing, because now these students get here and they talk to other students, and people can't wait to go. And it shows that maybe soon we might have 2 trips going to Belize, and not only for San Carlos, but for other locations where I play that role. I go around and I try to find suitable locations that people need the help and will appreciate the help, and try to bring it out. And they can, if they try to help, and if they can't, well, we just go in and see who we could recommend them to.
Well, we really appreciate everything that you've done to help bring that partnership to where it is today. It's been a wonderful experience and great time for all of us.
Well, I mean, that's my country, and I should be able to do that if I have the opportunity to bring help to my people or anybody in my community, any community. That would be my responsibility. As long as we're especially working with Program for Belize, we have a community outreach, and San Carlos and these other villages was chosen because they were part of the buffer zone around that reserve. And that reserve has impacted a lot of people's lives negatively in the past years, because they were dependent on that area for hunting, for fishing, and other things that they normally did. And by helping back these communities, they give more respect towards what we're doing there. Right?
Good. Thank you.